Hello guys, my name is Antonina. Welcome to Series English. Welcome to Russian with Passion. And as you can see, I have a guest. So, Jacob, can you introduce yourself?
Okay, my name is Jacob. I'm from America, originally Florida, but I've moved all around the country. I've come to Russia to get married with my now wife, and I'm here working with the Free Talk Studio, teaching English and hosting our speaking clubs.
Yeah, so here in Yekaterinburg. So good, today we are going to devote our class to Women's Day. So happy Women's Day! And today we're going to talk about some cute, nice names you can use to call your wife, your girlfriend, your mother, your sister, and so on. Then, secondly, we're going to talk about different sayings in English and in Russian devoted to women. And at the end, we're going to compare. So answer a couple of questions in connection with this day. Something like that. Okay, let's get started. And we're going to start with some cute names you might use to call your wife, your girlfriend, your beloved one. So, Jacob, what can you say?
So the most common names that we have for your lover, your girlfriend is, of course, baby, baby doll, baby girl, baby this, baby that. More of a slang term is boo, which is boo doll, things like this, the same thing. We also have lover, which is one of the most common ones. Another term that is normally used is like pet names that refer to an animal, like baby bunny or something like this. Yeah, kitty, my cuddle loves, something like this. Normally something that is odd or wacky and normally too cute to say in public. Okay. Some of these can be shared between your lover and your family, like sweetie, which is often used for your lover and for a younger sibling, in fact. So you could say it like that, or someone who's younger than you in your family. Then we also have dear, which is exchanged between male, female, or your family. Anybody can be dear.
So it's general.
Yeah, it's general. It's someone who's close to you. They're very dear to you, pretty much.
Okay.
Also, we have
some other cute names.
Darling is another popular one.
Yeah.
That is very common for older people to use on very young people. My darling.
Yeah. Okay. And what about honey? Can it be used to everybody or just a particular group?
Honey, normally, as I know in America, is normally used for husband and wife. They're my honey.
And you can't call your kid honey?
You can, but sometimes it's used as the same way as sweet or sweetie.
Okay, I see. Good. Now I'll tell you briefly about Russian. So in Russian there are also some basic words which can be used, well, not only in connection with your lover, but with to your mom and so on. For example, you can say "дорогая," like dear. And when you refer to your mom, for example, you are supposed to say "дорогая мама." You can't say simply "дорогая," like dear, and that's it. So it's in Russian you should use the word mama, mother, mom. So there's also любимая, like loved, beloved. Милая, сладенькая. Сладенькая is very close to sweetie because сладкий is sweet. So. Сладенькая. We also use animals, of course, so you can say zaya, like a bunny also. But in Russian there are a lot of suffixes which make the word sound cuter. I mean, when you talk about something little or nice, cute, so there are special suffixes like очки, ечка, and so on. So you can say zaya, zayka, зайчонок, so a lot of variants, or the same киса, кисонька, котенок, котеночек, пушистик, тигренок, щеночек, like puppy, щеночек. Do you use it in English too, puppy, or not?
No, not puppy so much.
Okay, it's not popular. Okay, in Russian it is, so you can call your wife щеночек.
It might be more used for the wife to the man, my love puppy,
okay.
or something like this.
Yeah, I see. Like the same with bear. It's only used
in
connection with men.
For men.
Okay, so there are some other ones, but I guess enough. I will give a list in our video for our viewers, and they'll see that there are a lot of such sweet, cute names. Okay, but we move on. By the way, I have one question for you, Jacob. Can you tell me, please, are there some words in English which describe your family members in a cute way? Like you say not only mother, but you say mom. Are there any others for your mother or sister?
Let's see. You have your mother, which is mom or mama.
Yeah.
Papa actually is not very commonly used in America unless it's like for tender reasons. So you'd say papa for a tender reason. Normally we say dad.
Yeah, okay. Sister?
Sister, sis normally, and for brother, bro. So that's normally about it.
I thought that bro can be used for friends.
It can
male
also
friends.
be used for your friends, and not just male friends.
Yeah,
it can be used for girlfriends too.
Okay.
Hey, bro. It just means somebody who's close to you.
Okay, good. So Russian now. So in Russian, there are different modifications of the word mать, for example. Too, you can say mama, the same as in English. You can say mamachka. It's longer with this suffix I have been telling you about. Then you can say mamuля, mamuся. Actually, there are quite many in Russian. And as for your father, you can say отец, but it's general. It's very. Then you can say papa, like in English, but it's not that popular. In Russian, it is very popular. It's used all the time. Then you can say papachka, also ochk, the suffix papuля, but it sounds a little bit strange. Anyway, now sistra, you can say sister. You can say sestra, it is general. Then you can say сестренка. You can use the word sister, but it's the same as in English, but it's pronounced in a Russian way. Yeah, but we use it sometimes. So there are also some words devoted to this particular topic. Brat, bratik. This is for the brother. Okay, good. Now let's move on to the second point of our video. We're going to talk about sayings. So I think that sayings in a language somehow, characterize things. Do you agree with me?
Absolutely. They characterize either the people they're talking about or the situation.
Yeah. Okay, so now can you choose a couple of sayings devoted to women and tell me about them?
Really, the most popular one that I found is there's no such thing as an ugly woman.
Okay, this is a very nice one.
The second one that I found that I really liked is women can say more with a sigh than a man can say in a speech.
Okay. This is true.
Also, we have what would men be without women? Very few.
Interesting. Actually, they're the same. I will stop you just for a second. There's something very close to that, but I can't find it. Okay, I will tell you later. Just continue.
Okay.
What else?
All right. Let's see. Being a woman is a terribly difficult task since it consists principally in dealing with men. So pretty much it's hard to be a woman because you have to deal with us.
Men. Okay.
And let's see.
Anything else? Funny, interesting, characteristic?
Oh, yes. I expect that women will be the last thing civilized by man.
So there are a lot of positive ones. Are there any negative ones? Just positive? Because, for example, in Russian, to tell the truth, there are negative ones.
There are some negative ones, but it's not always negative. Like, the girls that are easy on the eyes are never easy on the heart. That's saying a beautiful woman is normally not the nicest one.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Anything else negative? Not very nice.
Yeah, here's all you have to know about men and women. Women are crazy, men are stupid, and the main reason women are crazy is because men are stupid.
Oh, wow.
But that's for both of us.
Yeah. Good.
Let's see. There's one more. This one's really good. Explains kind of women's temperament towards other women.
Okay.
The chief excitement in a woman's life is spotting a woman who is fatter than she is.
Yeah, well, okay, good. So that's all well, in general, generally that's all, right? So
yes,
I can, I can give some examples in Russian. So as I have already pointed out, some of them are positive, some of them are negative. For example, let's start with positive, of course. So the first one, в горящую избу войдет, коня на скаку остановит. So it describes a woman, a very strong one, who is ready to get into a burning house to do something like save a baby, or she can stop a horse when it is running, like something like this. So it's very positive. Then there's, well, not positive, not negative, not sure. Сила женщины в слезах, like the woman's power is in her crying or something like that.
In her tears.
In her tears, yeah. Good. What else? This one is interesting. Мужик да собака всегда на дворе, а баба да кошка всегда в избе. So the meaning is that men and dogs are usually outside, and women and cats are usually inside. So I guess there's something in it, but not so well. Now the world is changing. I guess that these things are more or less old, and now, of course, the situation is not the same, but well,
It's much more mixed.
yeah. Okay, then what else? This one is interesting. Женщина без мужа, конь без узды. It's like a woman with no husband is like a horse with no harness. So it's crazy. And
Yeah.
so then, this one is actually quite negative and rude. Курица не птица, а баба не человек. So like hen is not a bird, and a woman is not a, well, not a person, not a, like something like that. This is rude, you know?
Masochist saying.
Yeah. But still, there are some of these. Okay, what else? This one is interesting. Ум женщины в ее красоте, красота мужчины в его уме. Like a woman is clever by her beauty, and a man is handsome by his cleverness. So like something. It's complicated, but there's something in it.
That's a good meaning.
Yeah. So, well, actually, there are so many of them that I can't even put my finger on it. I mean, which one is the most interesting? But I have one. It's actually not a saying. It's like a short story, and I'm not sure about its origin, whether it is Russian or foreign one, but I just wanted to talk about it. What do you think? So they say that a man is 1 and a woman is 0, and it depends on the woman's behavior how much they together will be, whether they're going to be 0.1 or they're going to be 10. So a woman can make a man stronger or weaker. If she stands before the man, if she tries to be more powerful, if she tries to be like in control of everything, then she will make the man weaker. And if she stands behind him, like he's the strong one, he is in command, and he's being a man, then they're going to be very strong together. And so, what do you think about it?
I agree with it. We have something of a similar story. A woman is made for supporting, and it comes from the fact that as a woman, you naturally feel more complete in a matter of giving birth or having life or being in the supportive role of, whereas a man feels more comfortable in doing something and having the action of being the one in the forefront of completing something. So in this case, it's very similar.
Okay, I see. And now, as long as we started talking about the, things which are similar and things which are different in our cultures, I mean the American one and the Russian one, let's answer a couple of questions. So the first one, let's talk about the equality between men and women. So what do you think in the United States? Are women and men equal, or is